I'm something like a big deal. Ain't with the petty.
Oh, back again with another video. I'm here in Longview, Texas at the Black Business Summer Bash. So, today, just gonna let y'all follow me. I'm gonna speak about social media, branding, marketing, stuff like that. I'm going here and check out some vendors. So, let's see what we can do. Put your mask up, man. Got a bike, bro. Oh, hold up. I gotta get fresh first. I'm forgetting myself. Getting the most important part of the effort. Mama, let me forget the most important part of the outfit. Gotta have the clothes on, man. How y'all doing?
All right then. Reggie.
What you doing?
How are you?
I am good.
Outside throwing out.
How are you?
To me, you know, I'm cold all the time.
I know you extra all the time. I got empty All right. Can we give a round of applause for Dewayne for having us out today? All right. Do I have to use this microphone?
No, you ain't got it.
I like to move around. All right. Can I get a round of applause for the Dewayne for having us today?
All right.
Can I get a round of applause for our vendors today?
All right.
Good. I know y'all can do better than that.
Yeah.
All right, so my name is Reggie Dewayne Carter, and what I do is I do website design, and I'm a social media specialist. Now, what I do is I help entrepreneurs thrive using social media. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself, how I got started. I'm gonna do my best to motivate y'all today, which I'm pretty sure I can do that. So this is how my story goes. I got started entrepreneurship like in 2012. So what I did was, it was this business called a DS Domination. It was drop shipping. Now, is anybody familiar with drop shipping?
Yeah.
Basically getting something for a lower price and reselling it for higher on your website. So that's what I started out doing. Now, when I first started out, my mama always told me, she said, you're going to go to jail because you can't do that stuff like that. But what I was doing just basically is getting something and just flipping it, which everybody's been doing. So as I was doing that, I was on Facebook and I was following this guy. Now, it's always good to be a copycat as long as you copy in the right cat. So if somebody doing what you're doing, you need to copy them. You need to look at their branding, you need to look at their marketing, you need to look how they're doing their videos. It's just for you, the same thing. If somebody's selling purses, look at these big companies, because these big companies started the same way out. Amazon was in the garage. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta figure out how to market yourself, how to brand yourself. Once you become likable, then your stuff can expand. Because people only do business with people who they know, like, and trust. If you selling her, you need to be doing custom. Y'all need to have y'all brand photo shoots. Y'all need to have brand photo shoots, product photo shoots. Y'all need to do business type photo shoots. Y'all need to be like on that part. But anyway, so what I did was I just bought everything he had. So every time he dropped the training, I would buy it from him. I never inboxed him. I never text him. I never needed information or nothing. I just liked everything he did. So every time he dropped something, I bought it. So I ended up spending like $3,000 learning everything I know. So fast forward. So when I started making all that money, my mind wasn't right. So when y'all starting y'all business, y'all need to get y'all a mentor / coach. Y'all need to get y'all a friend that don't mind cussing y'all out when y'all doing bad from a good place, and y'all need a cheerleader, somebody that keep y'all hype. Y'all need to get that too as well. So start doing websites. So how I got into websites, my cousin, she was selling high heels, but she was real popular. Would you come over here and let him record? Oh, yeah, so happy to do it. So she was real popular on Facebook. I said, say, let me do your website. She said, you know what you're doing? I said, nah. I said, but I just give me like $25 just on the strength or whatever. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I started at $25, right, doing websites. So y'all remember that. I'm gonna tell y'all something later on in the story. So I started with $25 website. So once I did her website, she paid me. Then my my brand started building from there. She came to my house every day. Every day she worked that train. She came to my house every day like at 11, 12 at night. We were doing her website 2-3 hours a day. So when her website dropped, it just took off because she was so popular and her shoes was popping, it was selling. And so after that, she quit, which it upsetted me, but at the same time, it did what it's supposed to do. So I'm telling you something that's too business like momentum. Business like speed, money like speed, momentum. Like when that hit, and I just started going into work mode. Anything I could do, I was doing it. I was doing $25 websites. I was doing $50 websites. I was doing $75 websites, $100. I was doing stuff for free because if you had a follower, I want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you're gonna have to take that bullet, and then after doing that, I end up getting in a bad relationship. Really didn't work out. So if y'all in a relationship with anybody that don't support you, I'm gonna tell you, that will not support you fully. They halfway in, halfway out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, leave them alone. Y'all been together 20 years, leave them alone. Because a relationship, it'll mess you up, mess your business up. So the relationship didn't work out. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. Now we end up breaking up. I was like, you can have whatever here, I don't care. So what I did was I was basically living out my car. You know what I'm saying? So I would go to work from 6 to 2:30, 3:30 every day, whatever. When I got off work, I carried a backpack with me with a broke laptop, and I had a monitor because my screen was broke. And I didn't want to be without my stuff. I would go to my job. I would go sit in the room 2-3 hours after that until I got sleepy. And I was sitting there and I would do my work on my business. That's what I was doing every day. And then I parked my car around the corner from my job, and I would sleep in my car every day. Now, I didn't have to do it. Now, I could have went and stayed with my mama, but I didn't want to. I could have stayed with my grandma, but I didn't want to. So that's what I was doing every day because I wanted to build that dog up. I got myself in that situation, and I want to get myself out the situation. So that's what I did. Y'all got to get that hunger because some of y'all might just too complacent to where you is right now. Y'all comfortable. If y'all treat y'all business like a hustle, don't treat you like a hustle. I'm here to tell you, I haven't had a job since December last year. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. But y'all, if y'all really want it, y'all can do it. Y'all got to set goals. And y'all got to do whatever y'all want to do to set them go. Do whatever it takes to make them go. If you want to make $500 a week, what product do you need to sell to make $500 a week? Okay, that's just off top. So I slept in my car. I would go to work and I would work every day. So in the middle of the week, I would just go take me a shower somewhere at the hotel, at some girl house I would talk to, whatever. That's what I was doing, taking my shower. So I built that up. So I ended up quitting that job. I got another job. I started working in train. I was like, oh yeah, I'm moving on up. So I got the train. I worked there for like 6 months, and I hated it the whole time. So I called my business partner, Lucretia. I said, Lucretia, I hate this job making me sick. I said, I'm ready to quit. She said, and I had another job lined up. She said, you got another job? I said, yeah. So I ended up quitting. That job. I ended up going to Sanderson Farm. Everybody familiar with Sanderson Farm, right? The chicken plant. Oh my God, let me tell you, I hated that place. Every day I had chicken in my ear, had chicken in my clothes, had chicken everywhere. And I was working on this line called the drip line now. That line was probably from here to here. And they had a line of chicken coming this way, and they had a line of chicken this way. So every day for 8 hours, this is what I was doing, grabbing the chicken. This is all I was doing on that line, every day, all day. And I said, I know this ain't what I was supposed to be doing. I was working with the most serious people, and they wanted me to hang 60 chicken a minute. Now in the beginning, I was like, hell no. So, but I ended up getting my speed together. But it was just so hard on me, and I was like, Lord, I know this ain't what I'm supposed to do. I know this is not what you want me to do, but I was just going through so much personally, emotionally, but I just caught myself. I was on Facebook Live talking one day, I was eating nachos, and I just felt some tears coming from my eyes. I was like, oh, hell no, what am I crying about? I was just had so much going on. I said, I know this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing, so I was eating my nachos. I said, I ended the live, so after that, you good? So after that, the supervisor offered me the lead position. I was like, yeah. I don't want it. So he was like, do you want it? I was like, nah. So he kept asking me. I said, yeah, I'll take it. So after he did that, he just kept picking on me. 1 week, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, kept picking on me. I said, told the guy, I said, if he come in here today on that BS, I said, I'm gonna quit my job. I said, I don't care. I didn't have nothing else lined up. That's just how tired I was of working the job or whatever. So he came in on that BS. I told him what I had to tell him. I said what I had to say, and I walked out that job. And I tell y'all, when I walked out that job, I ain't saying quit your job now. Do what you gotta do. But my situation was different. I didn't care. I knew my bills. Y'all know your situation now. I always made the money, but it wasn't on a consistent basis. But I always made the money. So he came in on that BS, so I quit. I walked out, and I'm telling y'all, when I walked out that job, I had a whole weight lifted off my shoulders. So
I'm something like a big deal.